Welcome, How I Met Your Mother, final season.
Kobe and Allie, you're looking lovely.
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I know.
Nice
We're talking
recast.
about Avengers right now. We didn't put on our usual makeup today. Thank you.
I have a theory. Kristen's not the mother.
Oh,
Throwing that one out.
interesting. You're wrong.
That's a crazy theory.
Yeah.
We have to kill him.
Sometimes theories are wrong.
Turn these cameras off.
A lot of yellow umbrellas out there, a lot of women with train tickets. I don't know, just a theory thrown out there.
Interesting. I love that we've made you that paranoid.
A little bit. A lot of skepticism, some skepticism about this. 56 hours.
You're skeptical about a
Over
lot, bro.
23, 4 episodes. Tell me about that. How's that gonna work out?
I'll be honest, it's a disaster.
Yeah, we made a mistake.
8 good seasons, though.
We really
8
did
good
8
seasons.
solid.
You know what?
8. You can
Yeah,
end
how
at
about
8.
that?
9
Yeah.
is extra.
Yeah. It's just a cash grab.
I was under the impression that this ninth only goes on the DVD. That's pretty odd. But
I can answer that a little bit.
Take it.
I think most people can relate to the fact that weddings, by design, have lots of mini chapters that you remember.
Yeah.
When people are getting married, and even people who are attending weddings, there's the wardrobe disaster where the thing doesn't fit. There's the makeup lady that comes in and does all the bridegroom's hair, and it's wrong. Like, I think everyone has multiple chapters within this wedding scenario. So, while it seems weird to have 24 episodes at 56 hours, I think the structure of it's actually fine because there's lots of little tales that happen in weddings to begin with. Plus, our structure flashes back a ton, so you can say, remember that thing that we talked about that one time, and boom, you're back into, 2 years.
And the middle 8 will just be all dream sequences, right? Because they're sleeping.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
The dance dream sequences.
I don't think it's the action.
4 is just a shot of 5 people sleeping.
Sleeping first 22 minutes.
Just really test the audience's commitment to this show.
No, but I've thought about that, and in the first few episodes, we've just finished 2. They certainly know more than the 3 of us do. But family members come in, they have revelations, just like in a regular wedding, and that rocks the foundation of why you're getting married, and you have to deal with that. So there's a lot to deal with without having to be artificial, I think.
It sort of sounds like a higher degree of difficulty than it is because we really are.
Right.
We're flashing forward a lot in this season, more than ever before. We're flashing back. The way we tell stories, there's always an escape hatch. But then when you're within that time frame, it's actually like a little suspense movie. It's a little action movie, and it's kind of cool to tell stories that kind of take place in real time also. So that's sort of a new trick in season 9, and it feels fresh. It feels good so far.
Is it fair to say the cast will be spending a lot of time in the same wardrobe, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fair to say that.
It's
Yeah.
very fair to
We
say
had to
that.
choose a lot of thought went into what people were wearing.
Was the cast involved in that decision-making process?
Yeah, I had a great outfit, like a properly great outfit. I'm very happy with it. I think America will be thrilled as well.
Can you describe it? Give us
No
a
can absolutely describe it.
No spoilers.
Well, no, they've seen it though in the finale. I'm sure they're
okay,
still
yeah,
thinking
I
about it.
guess.
It's a button-up Barbados shirt with a zip-up hoodie with a sport coat over it.
Yeah.
Along with a nice pair of jeans and some boots.
You look really nice in it.
Thanks, I really like it.
But our wardrobe designer, Reiko
Yeah.
Kuramada,
Yeah.
is amazing, and we knew that this structure was happening at the end of last season. So there was a lot of conversation of, are you sure?
Are you sure you like?
This is what you want to
Yeah.
wear?
Yeah.
Because you're going to be wearing this for a while.
better like it.
You've been through the ducky tie thing.
Oh,
understood.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had to wear
too
anything
soon.
on the
Sorry,
show
too
I didn't
soon.
like.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm glad it's like a fall. It's fall, right? Is that around what time it is? Or spring?
It's spring. It's May.
Spring, yeah,
Not-
either one
not
of those.
fall at all.
No, but I'm just glad it's not.
As far as you can get from fall.
That's fine. I'm just glad it's not summer. Is all I was
Yeah,
getting at.
yeah.
Why?
Because I look so much better in a coat than
Than
like
a
a
tank
bathing
top?
suit. Yeah, absolutely.
But
Historically,
you wear the old-timey one-piece bathing suits, and that's always
that's
been
true.
weird.
Yeah, but it's the horizontal stripes.
It's not thinning.
Callbacks, guest stars. For the cast, is there a guest star that from the first 8 that you'd like to see back?
Brit. Just kidding.
Is Cranston available? Whatever happened to that guy?
Brian Cranston.
That
That
is
is
great.
one that we
Great actor.
Good
Yeah.
call.
Right?
What is he doing now?
I don't know.
I happen to
disappeared.
know. I
He
believe I know what he's doing.
What?
Oh, yeah?
I do. I believe that he is doing a play where he plays one of the former presidents.
You said it with such authority, it seems like there should be a punchline. Can you
No,
come up with
it's just
something?
a fact.
He's like really stopped traffic to tell us this.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Is
well,
that President Barack Obama?
no, no,
Guy's
no, it's not
amazing.
that big a story.
Cranston's that good.
Yeah.
He could do it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping
I can see
that John Lithgow comes back.
Indeed.
I'm assuming that he would, since it's our wedding and he's my father. But
Makes
he
sense.
is a super rock star and threads the needle of
He's
over the
amazing.
top comedy ridiculousness with incredibly pointed, focused drama. And I'm kind of in awe at whenever he's on set doing his stuff. He's amazing.
And any other loose threads that you never got around to tying up that you're going to revisit? Well, can you give me a hint of?
We'll try to tie them all up.
All of-
This is the last season.
Yeah, so give me any random ones that maybe we didn't think of, an obvious one.
Yeah,
There's
there's
2
one
more
that-
slaps.
There's one that bugs me. We talked about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you talk about it?
I want to know all I'm going to say is I'd like to know what happened with the pineapple.
But what's
what
up
happened
with the pineapple? Agreed. Pineapple.
But
Say
let me
right-
ask
we
you
can't
this.
say right now.
Can I ask you this?
Yeah.
At the end of that story, didn't he say, "And I never found out what that
He did.
pineapple was"?
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my only.
But that doesn't
Pineapple
mean
concern.
the others can't find out.
That's what I thought too, maybe.
I think if we reveal it, and you'll know what I'm talking about here.
Yes.
we might-
Ah!
Years from now.
Yes. Okay.
It
Brilliant.
might come out after the finale of the series.
That's brilliant. Boy.
So.
When Netflix has us to do 12 episodes.
Yeah. No, but you can catch it in
Then
hologram.
we'd get nominated for Emmys.
Yeah.
HIMYM died prematurely
they got
after
nailed.
9 years.
Yeah.
Has it started to sit in at the end is near? As you started shooting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much.
Yeah, for
It feels pretty bittersweet so far. It feels like, oh, we shot 2 episodes already. There's 22 left, and it's
Mostly
it feels like it
bitter,
goes
pretty
very
sweet.
fast.
It feels like everything that we've done so often, it was very clear, like, this is our last first day.
Yeah.
This is our last
Right.
first table read. This is our last, second table read. Like it just, everything is a kind of a last.
Yeah.
But in a weird way, we were really uncertain whether we were going to end at 8 or end at 9, and we actually all unitedly gave our bosses a date with which we needed to know, because they needed to know, and
Yeah.
we needed to know what was happening. Are we going to end it in 13 episodes? Are we going to end it in 37 episodes? Since we have that extra ability, it's nice. I mean, we can see that the end is coming. It's bittersweet, but yet we're appreciative of the fact that we get a proper goodbye.
could've
I
been
was
over.
4 seasons on a show called Doogie Howser, MD. I played a teenage doctor. That was me.
Oh my God!
I know.
you?
I waited this long to tell you.
Oh my
That was me.
God.
And I found out that the show was canceled.
You were
filming.
terrible on that.
I don't want to talk about it. I found out that the show was canceled when I was making a movie of the week in Vancouver, and it was in USA Today that the show was canceled.
Oh,
That's
So
how
there
you
was-
learned?
Yeah,
The
so there was
paper?
no conclusion to the show. We did 4 seasons.
That's
and Doogie and
rough.
Vinny went off
that's
to
horrible.
some Costa Rica to build huts. I don't know what it was, and that's how it ended. So it's really kind of sincerely nice to have a victory lap season where it's not just we're not just phoning it in. We
Yeah.
have a proper construction for the show, but we get to end it in a way that people who have wanted to know answers and wanted to know things will get all of that.
Like Craig and I had the experience, and Neil as well, of working on the show, The Goodwin Games, that we did this year, and that sort of reminded us how it usually works in TV, where your series finale is the one where the network president picks up the phone and says, "No more."
Yeah.
And then,
I'm the new guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what we did on
We're
Freaks
done.
and Geeks? Freaks and Geeks. So we had a lavish craft service area, and then by episode 3 or 4, it was just a box of corn pops and some creamer. So they shot the finale, not knowing if it might be canceled, and they just shot a finale right in the middle of a season for no reason.
It's like a sign like an animal's dying.
Yeah,
you have to,
yeah,
put it-
totally.
it's like, oh, we
Totally.
gotta-
And
Wow,
so
what
they
a
just had it.
Very smart.
call.
Yeah.
That was very smart.
Yeah.
And so what? Once that happened, then they just kind of wrote
They just held
stuff.
Yeah. They just had this.
Wow.
They had a finale ready.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Real quick before you go.
Oh. Okay.
Episode 200. What's going to happen?
It's a very special. It's episode 16 of the season.
Wow.
You'll hate us. We can't tell you exactly what it is, but what can we say about it? What can we give Mike? Mike's
Give me
always
some- throw
been
me a
Mike's
bone.
always had our back.
It's
He's had a tough
kind
day.
of the opposite
rough.
of what
I don't
we
wanna talk
did.
about it.
It's the opposite of what we did with the 100th episode. With the 100th episode was a big splashy musical number, a big party. There will be musical numbers in the season, but in this particular episode, it's a smaller story, but it gives you a little information. It gives some very kind of I think exciting information about what's been going on this whole time.
Wow.
There's
That
a
made
reveal.
me excited. I want to watch that one.
Does it have a title?
We should say we can't say the title.
Lucky 200.
But
Yeah.
it pertains to the mother. There's a way in which we get to know the mother more this season, and that episode is a good indication of it.
Well played, gentlemen.
Yeah.
A great question.
Yeah,
No one's
just a
asked.
fantastic
That was a good
question.
Not my first time.
No.
Been doing this for a little while.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Adam Pally.
And I'm Gillian Jacobs.
And subscribe to ENTV.
For all your entertainment news first.